Hello. Happy Friday. Yay. We made it to the weekend. Or I have anyway, if you have weekends off like I do. Phew, TGIF. And yes, it's been 5 o'clock for a while now. So, guys, how you doing out there? It's chilly here in Nebraska today. My goodness, I've had my sweater on and I had been almost thinking about getting my shorts out, and then this weather set in. So it's too early still. But guys, if you're getting on here, if you're catching me live, if you can see a red live up in that corner, I'd love it if you would type live in the comments, please, and let me know where you might be watching from. If you're catching me later on, it says was live up there, that just means that you're catching the replay. That's great too. Feel free to watch the replay anytime. And you can type replay in the comments. Let me know what you're doing or where you're watching from. Excuse me. Hey, Jane, how are you? So, real quick here, I finished up my work day, and then Dave and I both, he was tired. They worked him hard at work today, and I just went, and we sat for a few minutes to enjoy a little peace and quiet and catch the weather after everybody left. So now I'm up though. It's time to fix dinner. And this is a really great one dish meal. Hey, Michelle, how are you? So, and I love sharing these types of things, guys. I share lots of recipes in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in that group, you can search it on Facebook. Up there, there's that little, I don't know what it is. It's a magnifying glass thing, and type in Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Hey, Bridget. And you can request to join, okay? It's a yellow and blue banner type thing. Or you can drop group in the comments. I'll leave you a link. You can tap that link and get over there and request to join. Now, I have shared the recipes, like the brownie recipe that I made yesterday. Yes, I do still have some of those left, but Dave did try them under ice cream last night. He said they were great under ice cream. So anyway, what have I got going here tonight? Like I was saying, it's a quick one dish meal. It kind of reminds me of an old comfort food we used to eat. Do any of you guys do like tater tot casserole, where you put green beans and all kinds of hamburger and things? Oh, Debbie, blessings to you. Prayers for your recovery. Where you put green beans and hamburger and then tater tots on the top. This reminds me of that, so it's kind of a comfort food type thing. Now, I took some ground beef, browned it up, and I also have some cream cheese mixed in with that. I don't know if you could see that, and that thing is heavy. I am using, you can kind of see some cream cheese in there. I am using a cast iron skillet because it's going to go in the oven in the cast iron skillet, okay? Cream cheese, guys, I use Kirkland's. Always use full fat. Full fat, everything we use full fat, because if they take the fat out, they're probably putting something else in that you don't really want in there. If you need to know more about things like that, you need to be in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? So now that this has melted, I've got the cream cheese that I put in there melted, okay? And now I am going to add in beef broth and heavy whipping cream. I needed a half a cup of each, guys, so I just dumped it together and only dirtied up one measuring cup. Hey, that's the way I am. So beef broth, heavy whipping cream, putting those in. And I'm going to put in some garlic powder. Had to find it, and that's right under my nose. About a teaspoon of garlic powder, okay? Now, if you guys like garlic a little more like we do, you might throw in a little bit extra. That's kind of the way we are. I like a little extra garlic from time to time. Okay, so garlic powder in. And coconut aminos, guys. This is like soy sauce, only without the soy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple teaspoons of that in. I am just about out. I'm going to have to grab some more of that. A little bit left. Guys, I love this. Like if we're doing Chinese or something like that here at home, we use this like soy sauce. You can find coconut aminos. I picked this up at Walmart, I think. It's with all the oils and stuff. And look high and look low because not that many people use it, so they try to hide it from you, believe me. And I'm gonna do some pepper and some salt in there too, okay? I do use sea salt, guys. I have been using this one. It's Redmond Real Salt. This comes from here in the US. It actually comes out of Utah, I believe. Yeah. And it's, you know, think Great Salt Lake. It's mined out there. So it is an ancient sea salt. Guys, salt like that has so many minerals in it. So many. Hey, Donald. Hi, Carol. So many minerals in it. Now, what I'm going to do with this, guys, is I'm just bringing the liquid. I'm going to tilt you guys down here just a little bit. I'm bringing this liquid to a boil. I want to bring it up and boil it just a little bit. Okay. And so, like I was saying, that salt has so many minerals in it, minerals that our bodies need, okay? You know, the old blue box of salt, it's really not even salt. It is salt, sodium chloride. It's stripped of everything it ever had that was nutritional value. So, hey, Irma. Hey, Donald, I will do that. So, okay, I've got it boiling here. If you can see that, it's boiling. So now I want to reduce it down here just a little bit. And I'm just going to wait for this to, I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to wait for this to just thicken up just a little bit, not a whole lot, okay? So, and like I was saying, this is so simple, so easy. You know, I'll have this thrown together in a little bit of no time. Then it's going to go in the oven. And I'm just going to bake it until the cheese, I'm going to put cheese on top. I'll show you that in a minute. Until the cheese melts. You might even want to broil it a little bit at the end just to, what do I want to say? Brown up your cheese a little bit. So, all right, this is starting to thicken. I'm going to let it thicken just a little bit more. But guys, I love sharing this stuff. I love sharing recipes, tips, tricks, ideas. I share all of that in my group. Okay, guys? Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Hey, Julie and Madge, how are you guys? So like I was saying, I love this one. Super duper simple cleanup, okay? It's all cooked right here. I don't have a bunch of pots to clean up. Now I do have a few extra things, you know, measuring spoons, stuff like that, but not too much. Anyway, okay, so this is getting thicker, okay? So what I've got now, guys, is just a couple cans of green beans. And I'm going to dump those in and stir it all together. Okay. So this is where I feel like I get the effect of tater tot casserole. Okay, because this just kind of, to me, looks like the base of tater tot casserole. So it's amazing, amazing, amazing to get that feeling of, you know, something, you know, I always feel like those comfort foods, well, they put me a few stems in my green beans. Those comfort foods kind of take you back to your childhood. I guess that's the way I feel about it. Well, my goodness, look at that. That's quite the stem on the green beans that they put in there. So anyway, okay. Now, Dave, I think I hear a train coming. So it might get noisy here. But what I've got here now, guys, my old knuckle buster, but it's okay. It works. I've got a half to 3/4 of a cup of mozzarella. And gosh, there's another green bean. That was a really bad can of green beans, obviously. Oh, well. Mozzarella and cheddar going on top. And voila, it's ready to go in the oven. All this has to do, guys, is heat clear through, get those green beans all heated up, and get the Hey, Jody. Well, it's good to have you. I'm glad you're on with us. I have recipes. It's a protein salad. Not sure what you're saying there, Julie. Jody, thank you for coming on. If you need to be in my group for these recipes, guys, I'll show you this recipe. Easy ground beef casserole. Okay? If you're in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan, and I've added Dave onto the name now. He is my inspiration, guys. He is diabetic, but you do not have to be diabetic to be in the group, okay? Just somebody looking for recipes. You can get in there, you can find that magnifying glass and search easy ground beef casserole. I print all my recipes that we use over and over out again, and I laminate them because I am not a clean cook at all, okay? So I'm going to put, ooh, that's a little warm. I'm going to put this in the oven and get it going. Oh, okay. I'm going to set the timer because I'm really bad about forgetting that. Timer set. Okay. Now I can talk. So like I was saying, hi, Debbie. I love sharing this stuff in that group. I am not going to lie. Dave struggled with his numbers, and we found the supplements that we use, simple little drink and a capsule every day. Jody, I will get you a link in underneath that comment, and you can get over there and join, okay? But this drink and this capsule that we do every single day helps with the cravings for the carbs. So once we started those, it was so much easier to shift to a low carb lifestyle. And the great thing is they're good for gluten. They're good gluten free. They're good for keto. They're good for low carb. They work so well with so many types of lifestyles. That's what I love. So I share about that a little bit in my group. But if you need information about the supplements that we take every day, drop info in the comments. I'll get back to you with that. And like I was saying, if you're not in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, you can either search it on Facebook, or you can, I'm sorry about this train, or you can drop group in the comments. That was just about a disaster. I left that lay on a hot, oh dear me, you never know what you're gonna get with Jan. Carol, I'll message you, okay? Raw and real here. Darn near caught my hot pad on fire. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing, okay? Whew. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I would love to talk to you guys about the products, or get over into that group, okay? I love sharing the recipes. I love sharing the information. I love sharing how we have come from where we were to where we are now, okay? And I love sharing the recipes. I love trying this stuff out for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd love to have you join us. Group in the comments, info in the comments, whatever you need it about. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments. I will get back to you. I try to check the comments in this as much as I can, and get back to everybody's comments, okay? Sometimes it takes me a little longer than other days. It depends on what kind of day I'm having and what my reception is where I'm at. So, but anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. I think Dave's sending a picture of the train to my son, because I believe this train is headed to the elevator where he works, and it's either a corn train or a soybean train. And that means he's got to go to work sometime. I'm not sure when they're going to load it, but he'll be loading that train, and then it'll head back out past my house. So anyway, crazy little world we live in, right? But enjoy the rest of your Friday, guys. Have a fantabulous weekend. I hope it's fantastic for you. And you know what? If you need anything, you know that you can message me or whatever privately, okay? So enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Smile. Pass that smile on, and we'll chat with y'all later. Bye.